Chris goes to his crap job every single day. He lives one of the worst lives a man can live. He gets told by his woman what to do all the time. He goes to the shops, sits in traffic, and that's Chris's life. And let's not forget, he's fapping every chance he gets, playing games, eating fast food, and this is his life. The scary thing is, all of Chris's friends are like this, everyone he's ever known, and most men nowadays are like this. What if I told you, bro, that there's been an agenda to make you a weak, scared, soft, submissive boy? You probably think that I'm crackhead, right? You'd think, what's wrong with him? But the truth is, society hasn't bred us to be winners. They've bred us to be soft, distracted, jerking off, playing games, eating fast food, doing drugs, being fat and overweight, not thinking freely, not having discipline, being anxious, depressed. If you're any of those things, or maybe you're all of them, I want you to understand, bro, that you've been attacked. And I was attacked for a long time, bro, without even realizing this. You see, I used to fap 20 times a day. I used to do so many drugs. I used to sit there scrolling on hours on end. But the truth is, a few years ago, when I realized, what's going on? I realized that there's been an attack on masculinity and what a man should be. But I'm going to pull back the curtains and make you realize that you've been attacked by the big tech companies, by social media, by the government, by what you're being taught in school, what you're being told to accept. Bro, we've been all told and led down a path that where a man can't even be aggressive anymore. That if you're powerful, or if you got, some oomph in your step, you're a toxic man. If you speak freely, or if you don't accept things, there's something wrong with you. That's the world that we're living in. And the scary thing is, this has been put in front of us, not only to make you weak, but to make your children weak, to make your children's children weak. Sounds crazy, right? But I'm telling you, bro, when you open up the curtains, there's actually a lot of things going on. And I want to open these up to you so that you get an understanding. You see, the first reason they want you this way is because you become controllable. Think about what's a strong man. Someone that's in control of his life, not being controlled by other things. Well, most of us don't realize when we're distracted, when we're sitting there jerking it, playing games, not being disciplined, not doing the work we're supposed to do, we're being controlled. And what are we being controlled by? Social media. Oh, you got an ad for this and you buy that because that'll make you kind of feel good. We're being controlled in our emotions and what we think, to where so many guys act the same, dress the same, talk the same, and it's all been bred from what you're seeing online or what you're being taught in university or all of these things. But the truth is, when you get a man that's controlling his own self, you become the biggest threat. When you start working on your mind, your body, trying to make some money, trying to become useful, knowledgeable, brilliant, well, that changes the game. And that makes you a big threat. And that allows you to be free. Truth is, none of us are genuinely free. We think we are, but we're not. And we're all being manipulated for our time and attention. But our time and attention literally breeds what we think, feel, and do. And that's a scary thing, because when you're acting in the way that's right, trying to get stronger, make some money, do what you're supposed to do, you can't be stopped. But when you're sitting there distracted or jerking it or playing games, you're falling into the trap that they want you to be. And they profit from you big. The second point is that your anger and potential is wasted. Think about it. Most of us guys are most powerful when we're angry. We make more progress when we're pissed off, and our potential shines through when we channel it correctly. Well, most of us guys now, we get angry that we got no girls, that we got no money, that we got no respect, that working out is too hard, we complain, we make excuses, we do all these things. Yet, when we're angry, we binge eat, we smoke weed, we fat, we waste time. But what if I told you, bro, that has been done in a way to not allow your potential to shine through? So if you're sitting there and you're resonating with any of this, realize that your potential is being zapped from you and being put into a screen. It's being put into a game. It's being put into a thought. And you got to realize that when you're angry, channel that. Instead of becoming softer, channel that into your mind, into your body, into things that'll build you, building some skills, so that allows you to live the life that you want freely. You see, a man that's got some honor, some principles, and is pissed off, Nothing can control you, nothing can manipulate you. And what happens is slowly you become a man who is worthy of other men, getting advice from, or you being such a man in your own element that people want to know what you know, and that way you can help other boys or men become who you are, and that becomes a massive threat. Because what happens when you got one strong man? Boom, that's it. It can't be stopped. You got 10 strong men, 100 strong men, 100 million strong men. Well, then you disrupt the whole system of them trying to make us weak. And that's your honor to your bloodline, to your grandfathers, to yourself, that you need to start becoming a strong version of yourself. You disrupt the whole system, bro, and you get to live the life that you want to live when you realize there's an attack that's been placed on you. There's been an attack in all areas to make you weak, to make you a lesser version of yourself, to make you undesirable to women, all to get your time, attention, your money, so that they profit. They feed their families from you becoming a weaker, lesser version of yourself. It's time to go to war, bro. And I really do mean that. Don't waste your potential. If you want to build your potential back up, or you want to join a group of young men all winning, or do one-on-one coaching with me, I will coach you. You can have a brotherhood of young men, all about it. Message me on Instagram or go to the link in the description. Love you, bro.